2-1 rồi. Về cùng bài trên
Group 2. And whenever you answer our questions, we will take another one point for you and your group too. Okay? And at the end of our presentation, which group has the most point is the winner, and all the members in that group will get one blood point. Have one blood point for every member. And the other rules is the top three members who answer our questions the most will get one blood point for by yourself, and we will give you a special gift. That the gift is one card to take the exam of SSR group. So yeah, cứ mà ba người nào mà trả lời câu hỏi của tôi nhiều nhất á, thì ngoài việc mình được cộng thêm một điểm phát biểu nữa thì mọi người sẽ được nhận cái đó thì mọi người biết đó trị giá 10.000 để cái cuộc thi mới nhất của cái câu lạc bộ nhóm thanh niên của tài chính đấy rồi đó, hoàn toàn miễn phí ha. Nếu mà mọi người đã thi rồi mọi người có thể báo lại chuyên gia để lấy lời cứ có quyền của mọi người ha. Cứ phát biểu đây vừa được điểm trong lớp vừa được điểm rèn luyện ha, 2 điểm rèn luyện rồi. Chăm chỉ học để mọi người. Come to the warm-up activities. 5 questions. You have 2 minutes to read on the question here and take a note or take a picture. 1. Where's my headquarters locations? 2. Choose of phones. WL Gold Associates have been one of the 100 best companies to work in some years since 1898. 3. Which companies is one of the most notable examples of companies with a flat organization according to the videos? And 4. Fill in the blank. Group was found in Alberta by one of Silicon Valley's youngest daughter at that time. And the last match 1, 2, 5, 8 make the company name match the logo. Okay? So are you ready to watch the videos? Yes, sir. Okay, come to the videos.
Forward-thinking companies need a forward-thinking structure to thrive, rather than a traditional top-down managerial approach. Increasingly, businesses are recognizing the benefits of a flat organizational structure, which prioritizes employee empowerment and self-management. Here are 10 examples of companies embracing the flat organizational structure strategy today. Squarespace. Tech startup Squarespace is frequently identified as one of the best places to work in New York. Here, the company culture is open, flat, and creative, with very few management levels between staff and their executives. Squarespace uses its flat structure to encourage creative thinking and work amongst its team members. W.L. Gore and Associates. Gore has earned a spot on the Fortune 100 Best Companies to Work For list every year since 1998. Their approach is to entrust their employees, or as they're called in the company, associates, to help drive the business to help collaborate and build connections through a alliance communication structure. Facebook. Facebook is well known for its exceptional company culture and its unique approach to the flat organizational structure. Facebook believes its structural strategy helps to reduce the risk of an otherwise potentially stressful and competitive tech-focused environment. At the company, management and team leaders work in the very same open office space as other employees, including Mark Zuckerberg himself. Nike. More than just the face of footwear, Nike is also notable for its unique company structure. Nike operates with a flat structure in which all divisions and subsidiaries report to Nike's global headquarters. However, the many divisions can operate almost independently within the overall Nike brand name, enabling the company to be creative while maintaining consistency. Valve. Valve is one of the most notable examples of companies with a flat organizational structure. The company refers to its culture as flat land and wants innovators to form the crux of its team. Valve has been operating boss-free since 1996 and lists no job titles on its website. Valve employees are also empowered to join any project they're interested in. Gumroad. Gumroad was founded in 2012 by one of Silicon Valley's youngest entrepreneurs at the time, Sahil Lavingya. He believes his success is thanks to surrounding himself with brilliant, inspiring people, creating his own definition of the flat landscape. All of the company's employees report directly to Sahil himself, which he credits for the company's growth. General Electric. General Electric has a basic flat structure with very few managerial positions between staff and executives. They undertook this transformation with the aim that it will support the transformation of the business into a leading company in the digital industry. GE promotes focused improvement in all levels of the business through creative thought and support processes. Zappos. Zappos is renowned for its unique organizational structure, having abolished the concept of job titles in 2013. Rather than traditional managers, Zappos creates people managers and line leads who organize projects. In terms of pay, employees can earn badges for the skills they develop and contribute those badges towards their next payment level. Qualcomm Research and Technology. In 2019, Qualcomm took the final steps towards becoming a fully flat organization as they removed the only hierarchical position left in the company, the CEO. Qualcomm's role-based responsibility structure ensures that decisions can always be made by the right people at the appropriate time, positively impacting both project efficiency and business success. Satalia. At Satalia, the team doesn't have any KPIs, there are no managers, and all the company information is accessible. Even the pay is transparent. They are also developing an organizational network analysis tool to help understand how employees connect with each other and how they can scale these processes up to a team of 300 people. That's all for now. My name is Max Curtin. Thank you very much for joining us on this Top 10. For more great content, make sure you head on over to em360tech.com.
Do you want to watch again? Yes. Okay, please.
Forward-thinking companies need a forward-thinking structure to thrive, rather than a traditional top-down managerial approach. Increasingly, businesses are recognizing the benefits of a flat organizational structure, which prioritizes employee empowerment and self-management. Here are 10 examples of companies embracing the flat organizational structure strategy today. Squarespace. Tech startup Squarespace is frequently identified as one of the best places to work in New York. Here, the company culture is open, flat, and creative, with very few management levels between staff and their executives. Squarespace uses its flat structure to encourage creative thinking at work amongst its team members. W. L. Gore and Associates. Gore has earned a spot on the Fortune's 100 Best Companies to Work For list every year since 1998. Their approach is to entrust their employees, or as they're called in the company, associates, to help drive the business to help collaborate and build connections through a lattice communication structure. Facebook. Facebook is well known for its exceptional company culture and its unique approach to the flat organizational structure. Facebook believes its structural strategy helps to reduce the risk of an otherwise potentially stressful and competitive tech-focused environment. At the company, management and team leaders work in the very same open office space as other employees, including Mark Zuckerberg himself. Nike. More than just the face of footwear, Nike is also notable for its unique company structure. Nike operates with a flat structure in which all divisions and subsidiaries report to Nike's global headquarters. However, the many divisions can operate almost independently within the overall Nike brand name, enabling the company to be creative while maintaining consistency. Valve. Valve is one of the most notable examples of companies with a flat organizational structure. The company refers to its culture as flat land and wants innovators to form the crux of its team. Valve has been operating boss-free since 1996 and lists no job titles on its website. Valve employees are also empowered to join any project they're interested in. Gumroad. Gumroad was founded in 2012 by one of Silicon Valley's youngest entrepreneurs at the time, Sahil Lavingya. He believes his success is thanks to surrounding himself with brilliant, inspiring people, creating his own definition of the flat landscape. All of the company's employees report directly to Sahil himself, which he credits for the company's growth. General Electric. General Electric has a basic flat structure with very few managerial positions between the staff and executives. They undertook this transformation with the aim that it will support the transformation of the business into a leading company in the digital industry. GE promotes focused improvement in all levels of the business through creative thought and support processes. Zappos. Zappos is renowned for its unique organizational structure, having abolished the concept of job titles in 2013. Rather than traditional managers, Zappos creates people managers and line leads who organize projects. In terms of pay, employees can earn badges for the skills they develop and contribute those badges towards their next payment level. Qualcomm Research and Technology. In 2019, Qualcomm took the final steps towards becoming a fully flat organization as they removed the only hierarchical position left in the company, the CEO. Qualcomm's role-based responsibility structure ensures that decisions can always be made by the right people at the appropriate time, positively impacting both project efficiency and business success. Satalia. At Satalia, the team doesn't have any KPIs, there are no managers, and all the company information is accessible, even the pay is transparent. They are also developing an organizational network analysis tool to help understand how employees connect with each other and how they can scale these processes up to a team of 300 people. That's all for now. My name is Max Curtin. Thank you very much for joining us on this top 10. For more great content, make sure you head on over to em360tech.com.
Do you want to watch again? No. Okay, so let's come to the questions. 1. Where is the Squarespace headquarters locations? And 2. W.L. Gore Associates have been one of the 100 best companies to work in some years since 1998. Who can answer 2 questions? This is 2 questions. Okay, this girl.
First question, I choose New York.
Okay, New York. Let's check the answer. Yes, New York City. That's right. And the second?
The second, I choose Seoul.
Why? Why is Seoul? What?
Because in some years, it's not true.
Okay, so can you fix it?
Every year.
Yes, it's every year. Let's check. Wow, you have watched our video so carefully. Thank you. So, the next question. Which companies is one of the most notable examples of company with a flat organization according to the videos? Okay, see you first. You the white t-shirt girl. in the video, do you remember anything about their company? Anything about it? No? Okay. It's become a glossary from 1996 and it has no job title on this website and the employee can join in every project that they are interested in. Thank you. And come to the next question. Rubro was founded in Jakarta by one of Silicon Valley's youngest Jakarta at that time. Who can? Yes, it's born here. Yes, let's check the answer. 1 is 212 and 2 is entrepreneur. So do you remember the Vietnamese meanings of entrepreneurs? We have learned before. We have learned it. Yes. So in your real life, have you ever met any entrepreneur? No? Okay. So in your future, when you go to the company, do you want to work with any entrepreneur? Yes, why you want to work with her? You can split in Vietnamese if you want. You speak louder for okay, you want to learn more about them, right? So thank you. Thank you so much. The last answer, or the last questions, match 1 to 5 with 8 to 8. Okay, you be there. E1, okay. A2, okay. C3, D4, and B1, okay, 5B. So these 5 companies, have you ever experienced services or buy the goods in these 5 companies? No. Okay, so okay, thank you so much. So we have learned 2 ways to organize a companies, right? That's the tall organizations and large organizations. And in the video, we show you that 10 companies that work with flat organizations. And when you come to our reading, we will show you clearly how flat organizations work and how it is effect on the employee and the company. So before we come to the reading, we come to the vocabulary explanations. So the first new words, responsibilizations. This is a French word. So who can read louder the definitions and give me the Vietnamese meaning? Who can? You just read louder the definitions and give me the Vietnamese meaning. There's no question here. Don't be shy.
Just definition.
Yeah, just read louder. Go on. 3 seconds left. Okay, you guys, take that. Yeah.
Responsibilization.
You read out the definitions here.
The transfer of responsibility from higher authorities to communities or individuals.
Okay, what does it mean in Vietnamese?
Trách nhiệm hóa.
Okay, okay. Yes, đặt trách nhiệm hóa hay là dịch so với nghĩa bên ngoài thì nó là việc để nhân viên thuộc tham gia ra quyết định để phục vụ thì trách nhiệm đó là nghĩa bên ngoài. Và we also give you synonyms, that's empowerment. So come to the next word. It's flexibility. So who can read out the definition and give us the meaning? Okay, this girl. Flexibility, the ability to change to suit new conditions or situations. Okay, Vietnamese okay, let's change.
Flexibility.
Flexibility. That's true. Hey girl, you have a question here. chapter for industrial revolution. Đó là cái cuộc cách mạng công nghiệp. I think it's important. So why is it important? Because in for industrial revolution, we have more. You can speak in Vietnamese if you want. Nghĩa là có tại vì cách mạng thì nó phải cần có sự linh hoạt để giúp chúng ta càng phát triển hơn. Với lại là thích nghi với thời đại mới. So in mọi người thấy mà gọi là cái cuộc cách mạng này cần có sự linh hoạt thì sự linh hoạt này có thể cái cạnh nào which aspect có thể hiện ở những cái cạnh nào, ví dụ là những cái cạnh như là giao tiếp với lại khách hàng như thế nào, hay là làm thế nào để thể hiện được sự linh hoạt trong cái cuộc cách mạng này. Không có những cái gọi là cái khó khăn rồi những cái sự việc bất ngờ xảy ra. So that's a way to community, so the way to you slow the road up, right? Yeah, okay, thank you very. So come to the next autonomy. Autonomy. So who can read louder the definitions? You guys.
The ability to act and make decisions without being controlled by anyone else.
Okay.
Meaning in English is quyền quản, đúng không? Quyền tự trị.
Okay, with the J or with the Y. Okay. Yeah. You guys also call it with the tool. So your question is, in a state agency, should a manager give his employees more autonomy? You can speak in Vietnamese. Do you want to translate?
Sorry.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's come to the next keyword.
Conflict.
Conflict. So who can read louder the definitions and answer the questions? Okay. It's an easy question. Not very hard. You can answer it in Vietnamese. Anyone? No one? No one? That's a funny gift. Oh, thank you. Ngọc Anh.
I guess that means that means super.
Yes, that's true. So, if you had a conflict with your boss, what would you do?
The first thing I think is to take a deep breath and calm down, so everything will be better than I angry and deal with this conflict.
Okay, you say you take a deep breath, right, and you calm down, or you argue with him. But if in some situation he keeps on not changing his mind, he just say, oh, my rules, I will not change, you wrong. So what will you do? What will you do in this situation? You can speak in Vietnamese if you want.
Maybe about this conflict, when he gives me or another people task, he or he needs to persuade his opinion and everything, everyone okay, we will do, yes.
Okay. So thank you. So thank you so much. And now we come to we will get Japan.
Now we come to the next one. Evaluate. evaluate. Who can give me the definition? Anyone? Please. Wrong. Và đánh giá. Do anyone can answer this question? Okay, thank you. Next group.
Framework.
Framework. Who can define this word?
Khuôn khổ.
That's right. Would you like to work in an independent framework or not?
No.
Why?
Because I want.
Okay.
Tại do mình muốn làm cái gì?
Independent framework means that you can work without. Thanks for your opinion. The next one.
Executive Committee.
Who can give me the definition again? Okay, that's right. What position does an executive committee involve? I will give you my answer. A chairperson, a vice chairperson, a secretary, and a treasurer.
So what about the answer? Is she right?
She right, but partly. The next one.
Sensitive.
Sensitive. Đúng rồi. Should a manager avoid making sensitive comments on his employees? Why? But what if these comments can help his employees know his thiếu sót để có thể mà phát triển hơn? Nếu những cái bình luận này mà giúp người ta nhận ra được cái thiếu sót thì sao? Okay. I am your employee. I go to work late. What will you talk to me to make sure that I will not become depressed or any negative cảm xúc? Cười. Smart choice. Incentive.
Incentive.
Who can give me the definition?
Sự khích lệ động viên.
What are your incentives to learn? Your parents, you learn for you. What about your future? Your career?
Yes, career manager. I think it's also my parents.
Oh, you love your parents.
Yes.
Incentive.
What a good child.
Engaged.
Engage. Anyone? So we will with you the definition. Thì engage là bận rộn, nhưng mà nghe nghĩ một cách tích cực, tức là bạn bận rộn với công việc nhưng mà bạn thấy hứng thú với sự bận rộn đấy và vui vẻ với sự bận rộn đấy, kiểu hustle thứ ấy. Now is the question: how can you be engaged at work, or what factors can help you be engaged?
If no one answer, you just read the example and pass.
I told him I was otherwise engaged.
Mindset.
Mindset. This one is quite easy. Someone can get me? Speak out loud. Choosing right? Okay. What are the big difference in mindset between a manager and a staff? Can you speak out louder?
I think manager have a big mindset than staff. They have large thinking in the strategy when they work at staff.
About the manager.
They have a big thinking and clearly strategy in the mindset when they work.
Your thinking is about the insight, right? Tức là cái quản lý sẽ nhìn xa hơn nhân viên thôi.
Đúng.
Nghe rõ.
Không nghe nói gì hết.
Now we come to the 12th.
Grant.
Grant. Grant to give or allow someone something, usually in an official way. Who can give me the Vietnamese definition? That's right. Would you grant your employees or while finishing their mission a holiday or prize money?
I think I will grant my employees prize money for while finishing their mission.
Why?
Because I think they have They have many choice. If they have many choice to do.
But why not a holiday? The holiday can help you improve your emotion. That can boost your efficiency in work. Why prize money?
In prize money have
You can not get. You mean you have many choice? Your employees can go holiday or do anything with this money, right? Okay, thank you. Next one.
Wage.
Wage. A particular money that we pay periodically. Children, again. That's right. Now is your question. Paying high wage for an extremely good employee and paying medium wage for many normal ones. Which would you choose if you are running a business? If you have only about 10,000 money and you have to pay for employees, what choice? Chi phí cơ hội đấy. Anyone can help children.
Theo 10 nguyên lý kinh tế học, con người đối mặt với sự đánh đổi giữa thượng đẳng và vì sự hiệu quả. Nếu mà mọi nhân viên trong công ty đều có một mức tiền lương như nhau thì những người giỏi hơn sẽ mất đi động cơ làm việc.
What is the biggest difference between an extremely good employee and a normal one? What difference make you choose him?
Efficiency in work, the value that the person can bring to the company or
You can learn it.
nó phụ thuộc vào năng lực và giá trị mà người đó mang lại cho công ty.
Do you are meaning sự sáng tạo và cái hiệu quả? creation and efficient, right? Oh, thank you. Not clearly, but I get it.
Lẽ ra em phải đứng hai cái góc độ chứ. Ví dụ như vậy ở đây em phải đặt ra một cái chuyện là một người good employee đó có thể cân được 10 anh này luôn. Và nếu một người good employee làm việc bằng 10 cái anh này luôn thì bây giờ em đã cho một good employee hay là em đã cho 10 cái anh này thì em phải chọn một bên. Vấn đề là cái công việc đó, ví dụ công việc đơn giản thì đừng nên mướn một ông này mà ta phải chia cho 10 người này. Tại sao? Tức là những công việc ví dụ như cô nói là sắp xếp đồ đạc đi thì 10 đứa này làm chứ đừng có để cho một mình anh này làm, vì con người nó sẽ có lực, nó sẽ bị cạn. Còn giờ 10 đứa này mặc dù làm chậm hơn anh này nhưng mà 10 đứa nó cũng sẽ làm bằng vậy thì đứa này mệt thì còn đứa kia. Còn những công việc mà gọi là sáng tạo thì 10 đứa này không mướn nó, mướn mình anh này thôi. Để phải đặt nó vô những cái situation mới quyết định được.
Situation make choice. Next one.
Alternative.
Alternative definition. Who can give me?
Có nghĩa là sự thay thế đúng không?
That's right. Now is the question. When your business comes up against difficulties, is alternative necessary? Why?
Nghĩ là cần thiết, tại vì là nếu mà thay đổi cách thì doanh nghiệp có thể là sẽ đi lên hoặc đi xuống. Nghĩ là có thể đi lên, nhưng mà nếu mà không tập trung cái cách đấy thì doanh nghiệp nó sẽ đi xuống mãi, không phải là.
But if the customer loves this business because its signature, its alternative is a good choice.
If customer love this
Signature.
business, don't come up against it.
No, you have any kind of customer. Difficulties always come up.
If you have many customers, your business come up against.
Okay, thank you.
Insist.
Who can define this word? Thank you very much. What will happen if a manager insists on her or his opinion without considering other one?
I think if a manager insists on his or her opinion without considering the other one, that company will be have no opinion about anybody else to make decision. So that I think we will
From point of view of an employee, how could you convince your manager to listen to your opinion?
có thể nói chuyện qua lại để mà hiểu rõ hơn về vấn đề, về những cái opinion của nhau, rồi giải quyết từ từ.
Or discuss about it, right?
Yes.
But after the discussion, your manager still insists on his or her opinion and think that is the best way. What would you do? What would you do?
I will go to and tell my CEO to solve the problem.
Do you think telling directly to the CEO is a way of
Border
border him off?
And we will email to him or her about that problem. And when he or she have free time, then
That's our perfectly. Thank you. Automation. Automation is automation with a human touch. Is it different from automation? Thank you, but this word is quite difficult. Automation automates the task that operator would find boring, repetitive, and unsafe. Next. This is the difference between automation and automation. It seems long, but I will sum up that automation is more effective than automation, more safer, and can avoid mistakes in the process. Next one.
Liberation.
Liberation. In our history, you have listened this word many times, right?
Sự giải thoát.
Sự giải thoát, giải phóng, that's right. World Cup is held on Ramadan this time, and in this country, LGBT is still banned. And what do you think about this problem? Do you support LGBT's liberation?
I support LGBT's liberations because I think every people have a choice. Họ có quyền tự lựa chọn giới tính của mình, không có quyền hay là gì hết.
This issue is very complicated, and in some countries, LGBT is still against their culture. What will you do to explain that LGBT is not bad at all? In some countries, LGBT is still is against their culture, and how would you do to explain LGBT is not bad at all?
Cá nhân mình thì sẽ không có sự ảnh hưởng lớn, nhưng mà mình sẽ kêu gọi mọi người kiểu như là ủng hộ họ, chứ còn không thể nào mà mình có thể kêu gọi thêm nhiều người được. Sẽ ảnh hưởng lớn hơn.
You mean that the community can help them, right? I have read a quote that if you can follow the culture, you make the culture, you improve it to protect our right. Next one, thank you.
Approach.
Approach. Who can hear me? There's only 3 left. That's completely right. Do you have an approach to career?
Now we are approach to our career in the future. It's not certain. Yes, we study finance and we approach to the future career.
You choose finance and banking. Do you think that if you have to do you think is it going to help you in your career? Finance and banking is our chuyên ngành.
Yes.
Chuyên ngành này. Our major.
In each company about the finance is essential place every company need, and so yes, actually finance.
Do you know what are you going to do in the future? What kind of occupation?
No, because we just learned about 1 month. We are freshmen, so I have no exactly idea about my future, about my job in the future.
So do I. Thank you.
Yes.
So next one. Frontline. Frontline used to describe an employee who deals directly with customer. Who can help it? It's very easy. You see it many times before.
Its name là trình, Thuyết.
Perfect. During COVID-19 pandemic, the frontline workers to protect the residents and the countries.
I think there are doctors,
Police,
nurse,
nurse,
and
volunteers. Maybe you forgot army. This is here. They are very important. Thank you.
The last one, movement.
Movement, an organization or association. Anyone? Okay. You might be choking. No one can give me the definition, so I will give you. Là phong trào vận động. This action is very interesting, but now I will skip it. The government has enacted policies to support new economy movement. That's onward. Now who can help me repeat this word? Responsibilization, flexibility, autonomy, conflict, evaluate, framework, executive committee, executive committee, sensitive, incentive, engage, mindset, grant, wage, alternative, insist, automation, liberation, approach, frontline, movement. Thiên gia
Responsibility.
responsibilization, flexibility, autonomy, autonomy, conflict, evaluate, framework, executive, committee, tested, incentive, engage, mindset, rate, wage, alternative, exist, automation, liberation, approach, online, movement.
Thank you. That's end of my part.
So hi everyone, so now it's my turn. I'm Jan and now people will reading. Yes, we will move on to the exercise 1. So in this exercise we will practice, we will review some new words that we have just learned. Okay. Number 1. Some people say that money is a good incentive to work hard. A. Something that motivates you to work more and do something new. B. Something you give to someone who works hard. So,
I choose A.
okay.
Incentive is something that motivates you to work more or do something new.
Yes, that's the correct answer. Can you explain? Give me the meaning.
It's the quick.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. So number 2. Eduardo is a very good footballer and knows a lot about game tactics. So now he would like to become a coach. A. Someone who trains and advises a personal team. B. The manager of a team. So, yes, sir. A? Yeah, that's the correct answer. So, give me the meaning. Yes, thank you. Number 2. An inspector is coming to our school tomorrow to evaluate the quality of teaching. I'm sure they will think it's very good. A. Make something better. B. Decide how good or bad something or someone is.
The letter B. Decide how good or bad something or someone is. It's me, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the correct answer. Thank you. Number 4, this document provides a framework for future cooperation with Canada. A. A set of ideas and rules that you use to decide what to do and how to do it. B. An official decision which allows you to do something. Yes, you.
I choose
A. You sure? Okay, read it.
A set of ideas and rules that you use to decide what to do. That's that. I could call it, yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Next one. 5. I love working with my Korean college, but sometimes I find it difficult to understand them myself. A. Proof of computer program which can perform a lot of different tasks. B. The way in which people think about things and make decisions. So, the man with the black shirt.
I choose B.
Sure?
The way in which people think about things are make decisions different.
Tư tưởng. Okay, that's the correct answer. Okay, number 6. Is it better for teacher to give students some autonomy instead of always telling them what to do? A. A reward that you give to someone who works hard and never causes problem. B. The opportunity to make your own decision without being controlled by anyone else. So, the girl here. Thuyết.
I choose B.
B. Can you give me information? Can you give me the meaning?
Autonomy is sự tự trị.
Okay. Thank you. So now we move on to the reading part. So before the reading, I would like all of you guys take a look at the questions in the paper. Yeah. And one of you guys will read some paragraphs. And then our team, my team, will fix your mistake and give you some advice. So, Assessment A and B, who volunteered?
Michelin's responsibilization power to the workers. What is responsibilization? It is a French word which describes how Michelin, the Thai manufacturing company, wants to organize the way people work together. The company wants to involve workers more when it needs to make decisions. It also wants to give workers more control over what they do and also to make them feel responsible for what they do. Many years ago, Michelin had already introduced flexibility to allow certain team members to step in for an absent leader. Sometime later, the company tried giving greater autonomy to entire teams. The experiment was a success, so the company started expanding the directive to more and more factories in the group.
Okay. So, here's your mistake. Can you repeat all these words?
Manufacturing.
Again.
Manufacturing.
Manufacturing. Okay. Next one.
Decision.
Decision. Yes. Okay. Next.
Flexibility. Flexibility.
Flexibility.
Flexibility.
Okay.
Allow.
Allow. Yes.
Autonomy.
Yes. Autonomy.
Inside.
Here. A second. In Thai. Okay. So, thank you. Next. Okay, so we volunteer this paragraph. It's not actually like you see. So, together.
Michelin's plant in Le Puy en Velay in South Central France is one of 6 factories involved in the latest phase. In Le Puy, a short training program prepares workers for the switch to get greater operational responsibility. They learn, for example, the basics of teamwork, how to manage conflict, how to communicate positively, and how to structure a project. Team leaders do give detailed orders on how to organize production and provide solutions to difficult situations. Instead, they act as coaches, or they have to resolve disagreement. Workers in 10-strong teams divide responsibility between themselves. For example, one team member manages production, another oversees safety, a third quality control. Together, they evaluate their own performance. The team works within a framework which includes the vision and the value of the group and the behavior expected of Michelin staff.
Okay. It's been good. So, can you repeat this word for me? Here are some mistakes that you got.
Together on performance.
The first word is responsibility. Yeah. What is that? Where
Form.
Yes, that's right. In this word,
On performance.
that's a performance. Yeah. Can you repeat all again?
Responsibility together on performance.
Okay. So thank you guys. Next we move on to the exercise 2. Yeah. Read the article and mark the subtitle 1 to 5 with the section of So return back to the reading part. Section D and F. So you okay, Kiều Dân.
Group strategy is still decided and taught by the chief executive and executive committee. First, some teams are already examining how they can handle more sensitive non-production issues such as equipment, licensing, and reward. Individual workers and learn we say people are more engaged in their work. They deal with production line problems more quickly and they find their jobs more interesting. Usually, says the factories whose workers took on operational responsibility are happier. Besides, the production is increasing. The chief executive, Mr. Shana, says the biggest risks are not moving fast enough and not being able to change the mindset of staff units to with hierarchy. The managers may dislike losing status and power, and some workers have said that the granting of limited independence is just a cheap alternative to increasing wage.
So
He said
Okay, here's a mistake. Repeat again for me.
Executive.
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 Next word. Okay.
Examine.
Ceremony.
Examine. Money.
Yeah, okay.
Individual.
Individual.
Individual. Individual. Chief. Chief.
Yeah, that's right. Repeat again.
Executive. Is the meaning.
Examine.
The mind. Individual. Individual.
Yes.
Chief.
Thank you. Next. Come on. Okay. Can you see your mistake?
Wages.
Okay.
Wages.
Okay, next one. Section G. There you go. Yes.
How different is the Michelin program from previous management initiatives? Giving decision-making power to frontline workers is not unusual. Hitachi Auto Shop production engineered to Toyota after the Second World War decided that teams should work out how to solve production by problems themselves. We call it as automation or automation with a human touch. In the USA, 12 years, a management was introduces the idea of liberation management in early 1990s, which had a big influence on the economy, such as W.L. Gore manufacture of Vortex fabric and Harley Davidson, the motorcycle group. Over the decade ago in India, Venus Snyder, then chef executive, turned the hierarchy of HCL technology upside down with an employee's first customer, second fourth manager at the service of valuable from myself.
Okay. So,
đếm ngược nha, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 đủ đi vô eo co xài ra con năm sai đó
so here's a mistake. Here's a mistake. So, can you repeat that for me? The word, the first word.
Initiative.
What is that?
Okay, 3.
No.
Initiative.
Yes.
nhưng mà lại đặt nhấn thì đúng nhưng mà vẫn còn sai cái chữ tờ đầu tiên cái tờ với chữ y đó lúc đó nó thành âm gì á.
So, initiative. Yes, initiative. The second one.
Incentive.
Again?
Incentive.
Okay.
Thật ra cái chữ đó mà đọc kỹ á, nó có 2 lần chữ S lận đó, nó có 2 chữ S và nó 2 lần chữ S lận. Insist. Đó, insisting.
Okay, the first one.
Management.
Management. Right.
Influence on companies.
Influence.
Influence.
Yeah. Next.
Manufacture.
Again.
Manufacture.
Manufacturer. Okay. The final.
Hierarchy.
Where the thread? Where the thread? Yeah, that's right. Hierarchy. Hierarchy. Yeah. Thank you. Repeat all this for me. Can you repeat all this for me? All this word.
Hierarchy. Manufacturer. Influence on company. Management. Initiative. Initiative.
Initial.
Initiative.
Okay, thank you. So, okay, the final one. Yes. You. Okay. You.
Do other companies experiment with responsibility relations? Some experts regard the measuring programs as a part of a wider movement towards giving workers more autonomy. Some small and medium-sized companies in France and Belgium have gone further and no longer have any hierarchy at all. Some big French companies, such as privately owned Decathlon, the sports equipment retailer, now has similar programs.
Okay, repeat the first one for me.
To what?
Forward.
Chỉ nó có hai dấu nhấn, nhấn một, nhấn hai đọc là the wall hoặc là towards gì được.
Okay. The second.
Privately.
Privately.
Sau đây bây giờ là từ bây giờ em đừng có đọc mẫu, có nghĩa là bây giờ phải chỉ cho bạn sai xem cái lỗi của bạn sai cái gì. Chứ không phải là ta đọc rồi em đọc lại thì nó không có biết nó sai gì đó.
Okay, what sound is it?
Không, sao nào, bây giờ em chỉ để em nói sao nào. Rồi, có sao như thế, em đi sao nào đâu.
The second.
Rồi lên chỉ ngay cái tay đó. Yeah, ok rồi, có mấy nhớ quét nha.
Privately.
Ông người ta hỏi em cái âm đó là âm gì, trả lời đúng cái chữ đó là âm gì. Chữ A đó đó, nó hỏi em chữ A đó âm gì. Không được á, đúng rồi.
A.
Rồi, đúng sai. Đấu mạnh mẽ lên.
So,
No, wrong.
wrong.
À, wrong, no.
It's wrong.
Vậy thì nó sao? Vậy thì đó là no. Đó là it's là against.
Privately.
Đó, em chỉ đó em không có đọc cả.
And the final.
Retailer.
That's right.
Where the stress.
Thread.
Retailer.
Where the stress em này ta hỏi.
Second.
The second đúng không?
Yeah, that's right.
The first. No, the first. Again please.
Privately.
No, the first. Stress.
Right.
No,
Retailer.
Retailer. It's my fault. Okay. Now we move on to the Q&A. Yes, the Q&A. We go to the exercise 2. So, read the article and mark the subtitle 1 to 5 with the section of the article B to F. So, you volunteer.
One and two, B.
B? Really? Are you sure? You're wrong. Next one. Another one. Yeah, you.
Number 2 is E.
E.
Yeah.
Right. 3.
3 B.
B. Next.
4 D.
D.
5 C.
Yes, that's the correct answer. Okay, move on to part 3. Decide if the statement are true or false. Yeah. So no one? Yes, behind you.
One is true. Line 6 to line.
Like true?
True.
Where is the
Line 6 to
information?
line.
6 to 8. Like 6 to 8? Yes, that's the correct answer. So, many years ago, McLean has already introduced flexibility to allow certain team members to step in for an absent team leader. Sometimes later, the company tried giving greater autonomy to entire teams. The experiment was suggested. So, number 2. Athletically, workers on factory floor work in teams, but there are no team leader. True or false? Đâu phải trâu hả? It's false. By 15. It's false? Give me information. Give me information. Like 15. Like 15? Okay, thank you. It's false. It's the right answer. So, move on. Number 3. Athletically, the team performance is assessed by the executive committee. Executive.
I think it's false.
False? Sure?
I think I saw.
Okay, information.
It's in line 15 to 16. 17.
Okay. Yes, you're right. It's false. Okay, can you read that for me?
Bây giờ qua câu hỏi cái này là sai, mình đang bạn học để cô có thể lại thông tin.
Okay, the next one. Mr. Suna does not believe everyone is ready to spoke. The idea of worker empowerment. So,
I think it's true.
true?
It's in like 29 to 30.
29 to 30, paragraph. Section.
Section M.
Okay, that's right. Okay, that's true. Yeah, thank you. Give me some candy. So, move on. Number 5, there was similar initiative to McLean's in Japan and in the USA more than 10 years ago. True or false? Give me the answer. No one? Really? It's easy. It's an easy one. Raise your hand. So no one? Okay, I give the answer. So it's true. Yeah, you look at the paragraph G. like 35 to 39. Yeah, so next one. 6. Macklin's program has influences both large and small companies. True or false? Yeah, you.
It's true.
True? Okay, information.
It's in the line 46 to 49.
Correct. Paragraph.
Section H.
H. It's true. It's your answer. So, nice. So we move on. The exercise for so many hands. Okay, you read my book.
Number 1 is team member.
Team member. Okay.
Number 2 is training program. Number 3 is quality control. Number 4 is executive. Number 5 is small and medium-sized companies.
That's correct. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, in exercise 4, we have some collocation. Now, we're going to exercise 5, complete the sentences with collocations from exercise 4. So,
1 is quality control.
quality control. That's correct. Next,
2 small and medium-sized
small and medium size.
companies.
Okay. 3, number 3.
Chief executive.
Okay.
4 is training program.
Okay. Okay, that's all correct. Give her some candy. Thank you. That's all. Okay, everybody. Now let's take a turn. We talk to more Q&A questions to give with number 1. Is true, false, not given. Number 1, the French term responsibilization refers to the way Michelin wants to structure teamwork. It's in your passion. Okay,
I think it's true
why 2?
because it's line 2 to line 3.
In paragraph.
In paragraph A, it's a French word which describes how Michelin, the car manufacturing company, wants to organize the way people work together.
Okay, this is correct. Number 2 is the question. How have Michelin tried out with responsibilization? Who volunteer? It's easy. Okay.
Michelin had already introduced flexibility to allow certain team members to step in for an action team leader. Sometime later, the company tried giving greater autonomy to entire teams. The experiment was a success. So the company started extending the practice to mind of express in the.
Okay, it's right. The answer is many years ago, Michelin had already introduced flexibility to allow certain team members to stand for national team leader. Sometime later, the company tried giving greater autonomy to entire teams. is in paragraph B and line 6 to 8. Come to the next. The number 3 is 2 forms. The Michelin factory, along with all the firms in South Central France, is taking part in giving workers more autonomy. It's 2 forms. Okay, why forms?
For letter C. It's paragraph C and line 10 to 11.
You can correct it.
Sorry, please repeat question.
It's the form. You can correct it.
Michelin brand in Thuyết place in South Central France. In one of this factory building the latest paint.
Okay, it's the correct. The passage told that the Michelin factory in South Central France, not the five or the first. Okay. The next, choose the correct answer. What is not mentioned about short-term training program? A. Effective teamwork platform. B. Ways to handle disagreement. C. Ways to plan a project. And D. How to evaluate issues and reach conclusions quickly. You can. It's on your passion. No one. Okay, so okay, can unquote.
I think it's A.
Why A? What in which passage and which line?
It's in the passage C, line from 17 to 19.
Okay, let's try. No, it's the wrong answer. So you say that his answer is A. Your answer is A. Okay, and you have the reason is 19, line 19.
Yeah.
Yes. So from 19, what can you see?
I see they evaluate their own performance.
Yeah, they evaluate their own performance. Yeah. So look at this. They evaluate what?
Issue.
Issue and performance different or the same? Not mentioned on the short term. Không chưa, bây giờ issue với performance đầu tiên nó khác nhau không thế hả?
Yeah, it's not the same.
It's not the same thì đó là not mentioned. Là cô đi. Okay, thank you. Tại sao mà phải chọn câu đó sao? Okay, thank you very much. And now come to the next. Number 5. Is how do employees in store teams assess their productivity? How? Okay, and
Worker in the sense something demand responsibility to take themselves, for example, one team member manage production, another oversees safety, a third quality control. Together they evaluate their own performance.
Which paragraph?
Paragraph C from line 17.
Okay, that's right. The answer is they accept their productivity through dividing responsibility between themselves. Okay, the next.
is the pronoun reference. Number 6. Together they evaluate their own performance. It's in paragraph C, line 18. Who can? Okay, Nhung. Okay, can.
I think they the workers in the test from team.
Okay, let's check the answer. Okay, correct. Number 8. Is 2 phones not given? Utilize output is increasing as workers become more involved in jobs and result production line is used more quickly. Is 2 phones not given? Okay.
I think it's true.
Why true?
In paragraph E, that individual workers at rapid state, the rapid production is increasing.
Okay, it's correct. It's in paragraph E, line 25, 26. Individual workers and replies say people are more engaged in their work. They deal with production line problems more quickly and they find their job more interesting. And the next is number 8, fill in the blank. According to Michelin, the workplace where employees have happier. In addition, the price output is great.
I think operational responsibilities.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. It's the correct answer. Let's move to the number 9. It's also pronoun reference. He called it automation with human thought. In paragraph 3, line 36. What there is reflex. Okay. Do you find it? Another? Okay.
I think that it insists that teams should work out how to solve production line problem themselves.
Okay, let's check. It's the right. Okay. It means teams should work out how to solve production line problems themselves. Turn to number 10. It's 2 points not given. The concept of liberation management developed by had a significant impact on firms between 1990 and 1995. Is 2 not given? Anyone else? Okay, Nhung.
I think it is not given.
Why not? Yes. Another opinion?
I think it's for
Why for?
line 39. In the USA town center, the manager writer introduced the idea of liberation management in the early 1880s.
What do you think for? It's in the early 1990 90s. It's not the country.
I think it's before 1990, early in the early.
What is the meaning of the early of? Give me the meaning of the early of 90s.
Ý là trước 1990.
Đầu của 1990. So this statement is true.
Thật ra mình đã dùng early á, thì early chỉ có 90, 91, 92, 93 là nhất thôi, còn 94, 95, 96 là nó là mid rồi, mid 90s rồi. Tại em dùng early chứ em ở đây nó còn mid nữa rồi còn late nữa, nên 95 thì nó đã chơi đã là mid rồi, nên bạn trả lời là false là đúng rồi. Bạn trả lời false phải không?
It's the false. Okay, let's turn to the 11th. It's also two formal students. Venus Nayar's philosophy of employee praise. Customer sector has significant impact on organizations like WL, Gora, and Harley Davidson. Is two false not given? And fourth,
I think it's true.
not true.
It's like 42.
What? Like
42. Parati.
Okay, that's false. You're correct. In the USA, Thermometer introduced idea of operation management will have big influence on companies such as FUL Gulf and Harley Davidson. It directly like 1038 to 40. Because the name Tom teacher just don't not be neither.
The name is different.
Yes.
Rồi ok, ai trả lời câu hỏi đó vậy? Thôi ok, so you see the mistake. You know why it's wrong? You know? No. Okay.
I can explain why it's false. Because in the passage, the liberation management is belongs to Tom Peters, not Phoenix Naya. Okay?
Ôi, xong ảnh rồi. Đó, tôi nói gì nó
Okay, we come to the next. Number 12 is to score the correct answer. Countries management initiative have a connection with responsibility station set. A. Japan, B. USA, C. Belgium, and D. India. Okay.
It's the
C. Why C?
about Japan initiative in paragraph 3 and the USA is in
Paragraph 3, which line? Which line?
Japan is in line 35.
Okay, you can read it. Can you read it?
Actually, production engineer and Toyota after the second.
Okay, that's right. And why the USA?
In the USA, so Peter, the management writer, introduced the idea of evaluation management.
Okay, it's correct. And the last interior.
Line 41 over a decade-old ago in India, in the
Okay, correct. Thank you. Turn to the 13th is question. Which firms and countries have time responsibilization? Which firms in the last question?
Some small and medium-sized companies in France and Belgium, some big French companies.
Okay, it's all correct. The answer is small and medium-sized companies in France and Belgium. Okay, come to the last question. Number 14. Choose the correct answer which of the following statements is not too contentious. A. Vinit Naya. HCL Technologies Partnership executed inverted in hierarchy in India more than 100 years ago. B. According to some analysts, the Michelin initiative is a part of a larger movement that aims to give employees more power. Number C. Losing person and authority is the threat managers have to come from the Michelin program. And D. The structure involved in the growth, vision, and values as well as the attitude required of Michelin employees. Difficult. So who can? Okay, C. Passive. Passive is false and clear. A, B, and D true.
All the information in A, B, and D is in our paragraph. I remember in the paragraph.
Can you show more?
No, sorry.
Okay, about it.
I think not A. Because there is 100 years ago, it's paragraph G. Over a decade ago.
Okay, that's great. It's A. But who can find information about BCD? Why BCD true? Can anyone find this information?
So why A is not true? Why A is not true?
We said that the A not true is that more than 100 years ago, but in the past is the what a decade.
You mean that more than 10 years ago?
Yes.
And what about C? What about C?
B, C, D? No, anyone? Okay. Okay. It's the answer. In the paragraph H, line 45, 46. So it's true. Some experts regard the Michelin program as part of a wider movement towards giving workers more autonomy. C is true because in paragraph F, line 31, some managers make this line losing status and power. And the last, D is true because the team should include the vision and values of the group. And the behavior of Michelin staff is about C, 20, and 21. Okay, thank you very much. So it's turn to the last final, the game.
Okay, I think our class so I'm going to talk about our game. The rules of this game is that our class is divided into two teams, team one and team two. Okay. Okay. Each team will choose one person to stand here, and I will randomly write one word on the board, and the person sitting below is responsible for describing that word by body language or by mouth. Yes, by word. Yes. Okay. So we start the game, and I will tell you a secret. The winning group will give points, 3 points. Yeah. Okay. So let's start. I think I feel the air so hot, and I think your class are ready. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So your two teams, two prefer to stand here, please. Okay. Two one here and one here. Yeah. You have a right to check people after guessing a word. Okay, I will translate this rule into Vietnamese for our class. Yeah. Thì lớp mình nó sẽ chia là 2 team. Thì bây giờ team 1 và team 2. Thì mỗi lần một từ á, thì các bạn sẽ cho 2 người đứng lên đây. Thì những cái điểm dưới sẽ giơ tay, raise your hand để mà diễn tả một cái body language và làm lời. Thì cái người trên đây thì phải quay mặt xuống nha. Thì nếu mà nói được cái điều đó thì sẽ có một cái điểm trên đây. Còn nếu như mà sai á thì sẽ dùng cái quyền trả lời cho cái bài còn lại. Ok, are you ready? Choose one here, please. Okay. What time is it? Second left. Okay. 10 seconds. And please come here. Okay, and another one is one. Come here. Here. Okay, I will randomly one person to stand here. Okay. 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 Can you please come here, please? Then you have right to check person after the guess word. Come here. Right here. Okay, anyone want to raise your hand to support your member? Okay, anyone? Raise your hand. Raise your hand, please. Okay. Raise your hand, please. Okay, please. Okay. You will support to hammer to guess the meaning of the word by or your language or your words. You can speak to support to members. So I will write one word for you. Are you want to change people? Are you want to change another one?
Biết trò thì còn cái gì? Bức tranh còn cái gì?
So I have some interesting question for you. I think you will like it. Okay. So the question for you is how you ever been evaluate framework or evaluate framework or creative work and which one you like? Tell me why or why not. You can speak Vietnamese.
I want to create a framework on the teams and making some new ways to work effectively.
Okay, can you speak louder for everyone?
Yes.
Have you ever evaluated framework or creative work? Tell me why or why not? You like creative work or you like framework?
I like creative work because we can use our creation to make the job or the task better as we can. I like reading and I like creative.
So you tell me you like creative work? But I think framework so easily to do. We can save time to when we do framework. But you don't agree with my opinion. Tell me some reason to protect your answer.
It's a company, for example, in the production process, the framework may be good, but when we are usually the teacher will assign some exercise and we should use our creation to do this, not follow the previous framework.
Oh yes, I was convinced by her. Okay, so Dung, are you want to change another person? Speak. Are you want to come in here? So you stand here. Okay. I will write a next word for our class. Please also continue. So I think it's very easy to get. So anyone want to raise your hand? Please raise your hand, please. The air is very hot. You? Okay, I see you first. Okay, come. Can settle that. Are you guys a good word? Okay. You have 1 second left. Okay. Group one, Kang, please. Oh, right. Oh my God. That's the right answer. Okay, I have a question for you. How do you handle your conflict at work?
Oh my gosh, I answered this question the previous time. So I just take a deep breath and head down. So continue to discuss our topic.
If you can resolve this problem, what do you do?
We continue to resolve this problem, but we have to resolve this problem. So if didn't, we have to inform to end.
I think you should take a deep breath and carefully considering your words before responding. Because if your boss will be angry, you will be lost your job. Okay. So thanks for your answer. Okay, thank you. Anyone want to replace her? Okay, continue. Raise your hand, please. Anyone, raise your hand, please. You will get all the team, and you will receive a special gift from the presentation group. Okay. Oh yes, your answer is correct. Okay, as a question for you. Have you ever evaluated joining a club or working part-time? Tell me some reason. Okay, I will speak Vietnamese. Bạn có từng cân nhắc về cái việc các bạn tham gia câu lạc bộ hoặc là đi làm thêm hay không?
Có.
Yes. Okay, tell me some reason why.
Bởi vì nếu cả đi câu lạc bộ và làm thêm thì sẽ không có cân bằng thời gian và cái việc học với việc tham gia câu lạc bộ, cho nên tôi sẽ chọn đi làm thêm thay vì tham gia câu lạc bộ.
but I don't agree with you. I think when I join a club, I will get many experience and knowledge for my job in the future. So, can you convince me? Tell me the reason why you choose working part-time. I think it will waste your time when you in school.
Nhất làm thêm có tiền, thứ hai là chưa có kinh nghiệm, có kinh nghiệm.
She told me that when she working part-time, she will get experience and earn money to feed her family. So, so now I agree with her. So, okay, I will give the next word for our class. Anyone want to come here?